Alright, we are back. So, had some screwiness. I'm not sure I'm going to edit this, but I went to get the telegram, and I grabbed it, and it turned out to be from Sadie, Miss Sadie Adler, remember her? Saying that, basically, she was kind of talking to me in code a little bit, but she was saying that she had a business proposition for us. She'd be at the tavern in Valentine, so I should go meet up with her. And then John said he better go talk it over with Abigail. So I was heading back to see Abigail. I glanced over and saw that my screen capture software was freaking out and garbled all the video. So assuming that is unbroadcastable, this is going to be the first part of this episode, and there you go. But that gets you up to speed, regardless. Got a telegram from Sadie Adler. Let's go see what Abigail has to say about that.
Abigail!
And she's not here. Where's Jack? What?
Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Where the hell'd she go? Oh yeah, what was that package we almost died over? What is that? Pajamas?
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy. And the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Well, keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
I want to go see Sadie. This is garbage. Do these stupid chores. I'm a killer. I mean... Alright, I guess I see why Abigail left us. Where's this chore? Is this something at the house? Leave to me to pick the furthest one away. What the hell is this? Tree felling? More fence stuff. Ah. Yeah. Stupid. The way I see it, Mr. Getty should give me a big fat ranch my own. For all the heartache I've saved him. stress. Oh, bit of a montage. Huh. Guess we ain't going to see Sadie. Of course, as soon as Abigail leaves, the gun stops. The gunfights stop. Maybe she was the problem. A few months later. What the hell? What about Sadie?
But that's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
No, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
All right. See if he'll set us up at beach, you know. Get a ranch. You know what I'm trying to say.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him. Pa!
I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues. Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family.
What?
I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get it back.
Aw. Thanks, Mr. Geddes. He's a good man. I don't know how we're going to find Abigail to even get her to know that we've changed or made an effort. Is this the outfit? Is this the John Marston outfit? Oh, yeah. Looking good, John. Just need a shave. Is that about my gun? Favorite weapon ranking, 31 of 60. Personalized. Pretty sweet. Wonder how the familiarity plays into it. I've literally never looked at the guns in the compendium. That's interesting. Ah, I was in such a good mood, and then I saw Arthur. Beard won't grow any longer, what?
Must I go on? Cruel been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Desert roads, desert plain, I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Dusty trail, saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Song just I liked it first. It just seems like it's going on and on and on. Close to this guy. Backwater. Get the treasure while we're here. Look, it's not as developed as it is in a few years. Motherhood complete. So I'm thinking we'll probably apply, try to get the loan. They'll tell me we need a bit more to put down to begin with, or some sort of collateral or something. And then we'll have to go see Sadie. But we'll see. Little sidestep.
Be proud of yourself.
Alright, Rachel. You hang here. I didn't tie you up, but I trust you.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Officer? Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Milton.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently they'll need clearing on.
I can handle that.
Come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Man, how stoked are we right now? All right, Rachel.
You're a good
Tie
girl
yourself
now.
up, good girl. Feel like I should, good Lord. Hurricane. Let's get what you get cleaned up before we... Oh, it's the meat market. I saw the butcher's knife. Jeez. Bless you, sir, out there selling meat in this weather. Yeah. You can see it's a few years removed from what it looked like in the first game. Just need a quick trim. Get this beard cleaned up. Can't be doing paperwork and bank work.
Well, please,
Fancy stuff like
take a
that
seat.
looking like this. It just doesn't look right with a beard. But let's see what they got. He doesn't look right. He needs some stubble. Oh, that's a little closer. Extra clean shaven. Who does he remind me? He kind of looks like Josh Brolin a little bit there, mixed with somebody else. The English. Maltese. Yeah, none of these look like the John I remember. Go. What about the hair? That definitely doesn't look right. Maybe it looks like, I just saw him in Peanut Butter Falcon, the brother, Shia LaBeouf's brother. Oh well. Should we pomade, get extra fancy? Abigail's gonna love me when she sees me. Looking good, John. Can I take the, should I get my picture taken since we look all fancy?
Come in, come in. Can I get
Take the
by
hat
any
off,
chance my
right?
portrait taken?
Now then,
No.
for you. Remember, you'll need to...
Where'd you get that from? Alright, no props.
Now
Alright,
then,
that's
let's
pretty
settle
good.
on a pose for you.
$5? That's the one right there.
And there we are.
That was cool. Worth it. I'm sure Abigail, or sorry, not Abigail, Sadie's gonna hook us up. Some sweet job. How'd I get in here, mister? This door looks ornate and fake as hell. Look at that. Just had to get a cut while I was in there and everything cleaned itself up. Alright, Rachel. Let's clear out them squatters. I was going to say, though, Brigands? Why you got your gun out, man?
Don't have to be much. Just enough to keep me breathing.
Go get a hot meal, all right?
Please.
Probably should have done that. We're saving all our money for the bank.
Here, this is for you.
What do you give?
Kind, fella.
I used to be a man once. You know.
That was gonna be Nigel Dickens
Career.
for a second when I saw that snake
Now
oil.
look at me.
Alright.
Worse than nothing. Hello.
Alright, so Blackwater is further along than I thought, than it seemed like in that hurricane. Anyway.
Oh, what's going on?
You know, I was thinking about it though. I forgot to say this in the last episode. I mentioned how I took a big break off between when Arthur's last episode and when we took over in that last episode as John. And I think the ending, or Arthur's ending, seems so underwhelming to me.
Maybe charity will find you.
You begging
Help a
to? I already
blind
gave
man.
alms. Yeah, the reason it felt so just empty was, to me at least, is because, you know, it really is like, what was it all for? You know, even up in that very last moment, like Arthur gave Dutch literally everything he could. He said as much to Dutch, and it took basically Arthur dying for Dutch to believe him. I still don't even know what happened with them, but it's just, he just gave everything and he got nothing in return. It just kills me, you know? So, I didn't realize what it was for a while. And once I had that realization, it got that off my chest. Just, you know, felt good. Felt good to just kind of put that together in my brain. Alright, what the hell are you all doing here?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free
We're
country.
squatters.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
You guys.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land.
My hair is slicked back.
Gonna owns it. That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Give money.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Get out of my house.
You're a dead man!
Why is this guy still alive? Jeez. We didn't get blood everywhere. Abigail's not gonna like that. I want to take my hat off. Don't even bother getting rid of the bodies. Well, we tried to get rid of them. I'm not going to pay him to leave. It's my land. I'm indebted up to my eyeballs for that. Ooh, man. Pretty.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Wonder what the terms are. What's the interest?
Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
We did it.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Shut up, Uncle.
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank.
I'm wondering how
By the looks
Uncle...
of
I
things,
forgot
you
he
ain't
was
robbed it.
I've gone
caught up
straight.
with them.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
I guess you're not with Dutch anymore.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Very
Evidently.
slow.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You gonna mount up or what?
Shut up, Uncle. I'm already regretting this. There we go. Look at that.
Follow me.
Looking good.
Where are we headed?
West.
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
Shut up,
I
Uncle.
don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
I mean, you
Well,
can't
that's
even
even
afford
worse.
it.
Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you?
Damn it, Uncle.
Oh, I
So
never
perceptive.
thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Huh.
This is it.
Little did they know.
Look at her.
Okay.
Someone cleared out the bodies.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
Get out of here.
No, you're stuck with me, since I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
He just sits down immediately. Oh my god. What are you doing here, Uncle? How are you helping me? Nice, we gonna build the house? Awesome. Epilogue Part 2. Beecher's Hope. Long epilogue. But I like the way they're doing it. Masterful. Look at that, we got a fence. Looks a lot nicer than that other fence I was doing for those other fellers. Bank loan, $465. Yeah, I definitely should have looted all them bodies.
Me again.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Well, how about this, eh?
How about it?
Oh, all them, it's us three left at the end.
I heard Sadie might still be alive.
Sadie? How'd you hear that?
She sent me a telegram. Said she's in Valentine.
Sadie sent you a telegram and you ain't paid a visit on her?
That was
What's wrong
months
with you,
ago,
man?
too.
It's been a long time.
Oh, time. Sadie wants to see you. You go see her. John Marston, really?
Yeah,
Shame
I
on
agree.
you.
But now I'm kind of glad that I bought the ranch
Okay,
first.
Missy.
So Uncle could chastise me for not seeing her, and we could set up actually seeing her. So here we go. How far am I from Valentine? Ooh, that's a ways. Alright, let's break here. Pick up in the next episode. We'll go see Sadie and see if we can help her. And what is that? Are we wanted at Fort Wallace? And that island. This might be the full map at this point, though. Yeah. Takes a while to get around. Alright, see you in the next episode.